From the First Baptist Church of Jefferson, Georgia, it's Happy Club with Dr. Michael Helms. Today, Dr. Helms explains to the children that girls and boys are to proclaim the good news.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Happy Club this morning. Just practicing my putting stroke here a little bit this morning. You know, when I was about your age, I rode my bicycle uptown, and back behind all the stores is where all the men gathered back there at lunchtime, and I noticed a lot of them ate Vienna sausage for lunch. You know, that's a real delicacy back in South Alabama. And I think the Vienna sausage cans were bigger than they are now, but I collected a lot of them, and I took them home with me. And I made my very own private putt-putt course in my backyard, 9 holes. And of course, private is the word, because on my putt-putt course, girls were not allowed on my putt-putt course. And of course, when my sister found out that girls were not allowed, she didn't like that very much. And I would come outside to putt on my private course, and I began to find out that my Vienna sausage cans were filled up with dirt. And I didn't understand how dirt could get in my cans. I never caught her filling up my cans with dirt, but I knew my sister did it. I didn't know that I was such an individual who actually had something in common with other people. Did you know there's a very nice course in Augusta called the Masters where girls can't be members? But there's other places in some places where girls still aren't allowed. I even know of some churches that girls aren't allowed to do things. A lot of churches, girls aren't even allowed to stand behind the pulpit and say, "Christ is risen." It's an only boys club. And I don't understand that, because when Jesus rose from the dead, guess who he told the good news about first? Was it boys or girls? Well, it was the girls. He told the girls first, and then he said to the women, "I want you to go tell the guys," because the guys were hiding. They were all hiding. They were scared. But the women were there at the tomb, and so he said, "Why don't you girls go and you tell that I have risen from the dead?" And no, it's not just a boys' club. It's a boys and girls club. We're both supposed to be telling Christ is risen. Even as loud as Justin said it this morning. Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Let us pray. Lord, thank you that you have included all of us, male and female, every nation, every ethnic group, in telling the story that you have risen indeed. Amen.
Jesus loves me, yes I know.
If you would like to involve your child or grandchild in Happy Club, we invite you to attend either of our 2 services each Sunday at First Baptist Church of Jefferson, Georgia, located at 246 Washington Street. Or if you would like more information on the importance of establishing a church home, please call write, or email us today.
Yes, Jesus loves